What's up? 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 Well, welcome to my live, everybody. It's Mo Moran. Today, I want to talk NFL is going to have the worst off season in the history of off seasons because the off season ain't the same. You got Congress trying to do something with Bad Bunny. You got haters still hating on Bad Bunny. You got fans here thinking that their team's going to be Super Bowl bound or their team's going to be better. You got too much going on, guys. NFL off season is a crapshoot, and y'all really believe, oh, my team's going. Oh, we got this coach. We got this coach. We got what's ready to go. What's ready to go. No, these teams. What's up, Jeff? Let me explain something to about the off season. It's a crapshoot. Stop listening to these prosecutors, these analysts, and these so-called experts for the draft. There is no substitution in common sense. These owners, these coaches, these scouts are just saying, hey, all is well. Yeah, everything's good. Hey, what's up, Logan? All we have to be honest with ourselves. Nobody has a lead to win the Super Bowl. We as fans want to believe our team going to do better in the draft or scouting or get this person or we do it like that. Eagles fans say, hey, we still got things to attack. Washington fans, we feel like we just missed the ball. Well, Jaden need to do this, he need to do that. We got a good coach here. We got to go like that. Coaching matters, but players play. The draft is a crapshoot. You don't know who you're going to get. You don't know who when they get drafted, how they gonna react to being in a different atmosphere, how they gonna be coached up, how they take adversity when they get nicked, when they don't get the ball, when they miss the blocking assignments. So football and all not only football, in all sports, it's a crapshoot. We don't know who you truly getting until they play the game. You got to stop doing these prosecutors and saying that these games, oh, we feel like these games are good. My team is good. He's good as in college. But just because he's good in college does not mean he's going to be good in the pros. You just not. And I want to have a shout out to my boy Oscar. What up? So that's what I wanted to say about, and I'm saying much more. So all y'all going in this draft, the draft is a crapshoot. The draft ain't gonna give you the best player. You don't know who you got when you drafted. The number one pick or the number 5 pick or number 10 pick is might not be. Even in a good draft, everybody say, "Oh, this is a weak draft." We don't know that. We going by what somebody else saying. You don't know that. What the hell? Momo went to that bar to watch Knicks game last night. Everyone was asking for you. They all said hello. Oh, Momo went to okay. The young lady asked about me. Hey! I'm just asking. I'm just saying. What up, Lord? If you going live, I'll be there. I wasn't. I'll be. Nah, I can't do that. But so all you guys who going go down the draft board, he's number 5. He's a good. He got the 3 category, the 5 category. Stop it with the technique. What's up, Blue Virus? There is no technique. There is no way of knowing what a player going to do in an adversity and he get pressure from one side of his family, from one side of coaching, from one side of his alma mater. Coach, players don't play the same because they do in the pros because there's too much pressure on them. They can't handle it. So what you get a number 5 pick, he's not going to do that because the NFL is full of rules. Again, yes, I'm saying it again, full of rules that college don't have. The NFL is the most unfun league in the history of leagues in sports because they don't allow you to enjoy yourself. And personally, I'm just tired of the defense running up and down the field, getting the end zone, do they shine. Why? Why I gotta see you guys like that? Why I gotta see a guy who get a first down and do this all day long? Why are you doing that? You got game to play. Oh, why are you spinning the ball? I hate when I dislike what all teams do. That's including my team. Why are you celebrating the first down? Why are you celebrating an interception? We got a whole damn game to go through. I'll be celebrating the money I'm getting with that big fat check I get. That's what I'll be celebrating. Not that damn interception or a tackle or a sack. What the fuck I'm celebrating a sack for? I can get back on defense. What the fuck? What's up, Vinny? Oh, you going live after Momo? Oh, I got some shit to say. And you might cut me off when I go on your panel. I'm going to school all y'all motherfuckers on everything. Mo Biscuit here. Hey, Bozo. Hey, what's up, Biscuit number 2? Yeah, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to go hard. I'm going to go even more. Because when I go to your channel, Lord, there will be nothing. So you will either have to meet me or kick me out. So I'm just letting you know now. Y'all been pre-warned. Y'all been pre-warned. If you don't like it, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you. Not you, Lord, personally, because those are people who email me because that little thing I said about the Super Bowl halftime show where these dumb motherfuckers still don't get it. I'm getting I love it when people come at me who don't know facts from fiction because they listen to some guy here or this channel here or there or this independent station here. They're wrong. Like I said in my last previous broadcast, I'm bringing this up because I got 4 emails today. 4 or 5 emails. No, I'm not doing that. I got a lot. I got a lot of emails. Here's the thing. When I said what I said about halftime shows, and they was getting mad and saying this and like that. If nobody don't believe it, look it up. Look at the year when the first celebrity star or music guy did a halftime show. I ain't making this shit up. Look it up. Let's look it up. It was 1993. Before that, it was all bands and orchestra, and they playing all down the field. The halftime was so boring. And it was 30 minutes, and they had these bands out there playing, not musical bands, just marching bands. They didn't have not one entertainer out there performing a halftime show. Then 93, and when Living Color did what they did for that happening like that, NFL said we got to get somebody over here because we can't have them taking our ordinance away from the halftime. And they brought in Michael Jackson. In 1993 was the first time they had a guest in which they paid Michael Jackson a grip, a moolah, a lot of money, ungodly money, to perform for the halftime. That's what they was paying ridiculous money. They especially paid Michael Jackson crazy money to come because Michael didn't really want to do the halftime show. So Michael Jackson was there. And during that performance, you could tell they was new to having him perform because they had too many fucking people. What's up, CZ? They had too many fucking people on. If you watch that Super Bowl, watch the halftime performance, it was a lot of people around the stage. It was too many people around the stage. They didn't have enough security out there to block anything. And, you know, you could see. And when Michael wouldn't move for 5 minutes or so in that performance, which was a crazy performance, they were still running around. They should nowhere have been seen. There was no crowd control. A lot of people came out of the stands and hung out. And Michael wanted the kids to come out there because he had a thing going near the end and he wanted to hold the kids and all that. But number two, so those who come at me and say that what the fuck I'm talking about the halftime entertainment, there was none until 1993. To the Wayans brothers changed the NFL, made the NFL change and put a great performer to come and perform. Before that, it was all bands and boring. It was boring. There was no great halftime shows at the Super Bowl. There wasn't. I'm high as fuck on my guillotine derby. Was it that bad? Was the halftime show? Halftime show was one of the better halftime shows I've seen in years. I would say it was better. About unity, love. I thought it was good. But let's get back to these sorry ass teams, these sorry ass NFL analysts and prosecutors saying that, hey, this draft is the weakest draft. Every draft is weak. What? Oh yes, I know. I ain't talking about that, Ultra. I am talking about people that understand that the halftime show for until 1993, they didn't have no big stars out there. It was boring as fuck. Stuff like that. Bad Bunny is a phenomenon, and I would be for anybody who says that if you don't know who he was, well, shame on you. If you didn't know that he was a global, that he spent himself for 30 days. He had a concert for 30 days, Puerto Rico, and lift Puerto Rico up out of the economic downstream. If you don't understand that, and don't read or understand anything like that, and don't understand music is international. Music is not about listening to the words. It's the beat. It's the vibe. It's the head bopper. Knowing that. So now that's that. Let's get back to what I really want to talk about. These sorry NFL analysts and these contributors who's like that, and these folks who do these mock drafts. These mock drafts is hearsay. That's all it is. No one knows who's going anywhere. They got my Washington football team picking a damn wide receiver. We could get that in free agency. We need a damn offensive linemen, some defensive linemen, some cornerbacks, and some linebackers. We need it all on defense. Wherever we could get, we need to get. You can't understand something because you choose not to understand it, Logan. Vinny, the same thing with you. If you didn't understand Bad Bunny because you chose not to understand him. Music is international. But like that, if you can dance, you should know how to like that. If you can if you can walk 2 feet and walk 10 steps, you should understand them. Because if you can walk 100 feet, you should understand them. So stop with this bullshit that you could understand them because you chose not to understand because your mindset didn't want to understand it and stuff like that. Don't get me started on here. I will go off on this bitch. Y'all think I'm ranting now? I will go off on this bitch. Did y'all did you here's the thing. Well, let me ask you this question, Vin. When they play hard metal, when they were when hard metal music is out there, people say they can understand that. But I relate to that because I know how because I've been to hard metal concerts, rock and roll concerts. We could hear nothing but the sound and the instruments and stuff like that. It's about the music. If you can't relate to the music, what the fuck are you here for? You sitting on your ass in the momo every time I see you, Mo. You always mad at something. I'm not mad about a damn thing. I'm mad. No, I'm mad about. I'm mad about you guys don't know the truth. That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad about the truth because y'all don't want to get the truth. Y'all want to hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all see what y'all want to see. Y'all don't see the trees because you block by the leaves of the trees because you can't see from what's really true and what's false. That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad about Cowboys fans still thinking there's a chance for them to win a Super Bowl. I'm mad at Eagles fans still thinking that they Super Bowl bound next year. I'm mad at Eagles fans thinking that Jaden Hurst is a quarterback. I'm mad at Washington fans thinking that our defense is still good. I'm mad at Giants fans thinking that a coach gonna do better, be better, act better, and coach better. I'm mad about that. I'm mad at the NFL labeling every quarterback as the leader of their football team. I'm mad at certain individuals who think they could talk to me any kind of way, knowing that they can't and wish they wouldn't talk to me that way. If they could, they wouldn't and they shouldn't. Because in the day, I will do things and say shit to you. I'll go deep and cut you down because I hold no punches. Yeah, Super Bowl MVP has nothing to prove. Did you see him stand amongst the Super Bowl legends at the Super Bowl? I understand that. I'm not knocking Jaden. I'm mad at certain individual who keep throwing it down our throat because all quarterbacks ain't created equally. All quarterbacks ain't good. In that Super Bowl, we all know that Super Bowl was going to be a blowout. The score should have been worse than what it was. We all knew that. We know this guy was a bum. He's not very good. The media, the fans, and the analysts and the people who called the games on the radio and TV kept praising this man. Let's think about this. He was up for MVP. Man, hey Linda, how you doing by the way? He was up for MVP. This guy can't slice bread. This guy can't put mayonnaise on toast. This guy can't put mayonnaise and the ketchup on the same bun. What the hell? He think he could throw the football? He has more turnovers. He gave his sack 21 times, which is a playoff postseason record. That's not on him. And technically, some of those sacks is on him because he holds the ball too long. He needs to get the ball out of his hands. So do I think Mayo, whatever his name, Slayo, mustard, mayonnaise, whoever he's going to call himself this week, or ketchup, or red pepper, whatever you want to call his name this week? You really think he's the quarterback for the future of this league or the future of the New England Patriots? Oh, hell no. In 2 or 3 years, he'll be out of the Patriots and he'll be a journeyman backup quarterback. That's what he really is. He's the bum, and all y'all made him bigger than he really is. Because y'all praised him, said he was this. I am not 19 people watching. Please show your appreciation and press that like button. Yeah, what is y'all doing? Y'all, what the hell? Thanks, Linda. What the world y'all going Momo at it again? I like seeing this. So Mayo is a bum. He's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. He's no better than the Texas quarterback. So while we say praising this man, and I never understand it. What's up, Philly 971? Just thought Mayo had no, he didn't have a very good year. His defense really is the MVP of the New England Patriots. They led him to wins. They kept him in games where he should have lost. He fumbled more times, turned over the ball more times this year. He acted like a first-year rookie, not a second-year starter. So stop saying that Mayo was stop it when Mayo had a great year. Look at his numbers. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all look at these numbers and look at the passing yards, the touchdowns, and all this other crap he has done. They had a good running attack. He is garbage throwing the football. He's horrible, always going to be horrible. In 3 years, he won't be with the New England Patriots. He might be with your Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I agree. Donald was bad in that Super Bowl. He had two people wide open in that first half. He missed one, and he missed two. The second one, the announcer said, well, what a great play. He knocked the ball down. No, the ball was thrown hell of a late. That ball was so late, but damn, I thought the police was chasing him. Shit, the receiver had a head start way up down the field, and then he had to wait for the damn ball. What the fuck is y'all talking about? If I could get that out first year or second year quarterback, he's not good. That's the problem. The NFL had fooled all y'all imbeciles to believe that quarterbacks with the numbers in the NFL today, if you do 250 yards, you damn good, because the rules dictate you don't get hit. You have no fear of getting hit. I've been saying this over and over and over again. How many times I got to say this bullshit to y'all to understand the rules has made Tom Brady what he was. The rules have made every quarterback. So in this league, you should be able to throw 250 and 300 yards a game. Wide receivers should at least get 110, 120 yards a game, because the rule, there is no fear of catching the ball across the middle. There's no fear of getting hit. Quarterbacks has no fear of getting hit. So what is y'all talking about? The rules made Tom Brady. Tom Brady is not the greatest of all time. Y'all want to throw the Super Bowls in there? Fine. But the Super Bowl wins come with an asterisk to me, because the rules made him great. Not his ability to throw the football. It's the rules. If I can't hit you or touch you or grab you or hit you low, hit you high, and put that fear factor in you, what are we talking about now? I don't care about the percentage and the yards of these quarterbacks anymore, because it's inflated. Everything's inflated. It's just like going to the grocery store. You see that? Damn, eggs $4 today. Damn, there was just $2.50 yesterday. It's the same thing. Inflated prices versus inflated yards. It's the same shit. Now, am I wrong? I'm lying. What's up? Hey, what's up, Chris? Let me read something. Your quarterback does have to be good as long as he can answer the question. He get to a Super Bowl? Most important question for an organization. If y'all believe that the New England Patriots go back to Super Bowl next year, I'll bet the farm on that one. I don't see it happening. It's not offense's league if the rules if you put rules up, Thomas, that it happened to defense. They about to add on another rule about, hey, that was a pass interference. No, that was a hip tackle talk. Oh no, that was roughing the passer. Oh, we got to stop this. They're gonna add more shit for the defense to be worried about. They got I got a pity pad in my feet. I can't run fast. Let me just stand here and play flag football. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit they doing into the NFL. It's making me sick. Guarantee you, as of Monday, this past Monday, I repeat, this past Monday, 3 years from that date, if NFL has not changed, I'll be no longer watching football. Okay, I got 3 monitors. I ain't worrying about the monitors, Chris. I got 3 monitors. Oh boy, you want to go ultra, 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 ultra. If I if a quarterback is not allowed to get hit, what the hell you think is going to happen? And the playoffs, they allow you to play more. So there's a lot of late hitting, there's a lot of holding, a lot of pass interference, there's a lot of everything going on in the postseason. They're not going to call it. But during the regular season, they will call it. Half that shit that happened in postseason, that would have been flags. What happened in the Super Bowl? There would have been flags. Jaden Daniels' frame is what will prevent him. Well, we don't know that. To me, that's a wait and see by Jaden Daniels. He is him. He will be better. He will get over the hump. I mean, I don't like the idea that he's going to play flag football with Tom Brady in Saudi Arabia this summer. They're having a flag football thing down there in Saudi Arabia because they're testing for when the NFL goes to Saudi Arabia for the next Super Bowl. It will be announced. And all you Americans who all been out of shape, crying, America this, America that. Why the Super Bowl in Saudi Arabia? It's about the money. America's about the money. The NFL is about the money. If they can make a couple $1 billion, and somebody in another country pays them a whole lot of money, what do you expect? If somebody paid you $5 billion, if I pay you $5 billion to do a certain thing and it's legal, why wouldn't you not do it? I mean, that's just America's dream. So Momo, if Jayden can't get hit, why is he always hurt? Because he runs in running quarterbacks. Boy, you know this better than me. Ultra running quarterbacks have the tendency when they run around, they got spied, they have a tendency to run into sacks and run into tackles. That's what they do, running quarterback. I'm not a big fan of running quarterbacks. Never have, never will. But I love how he throws the football. I love that he's a pocket passer. I love the idea he can avert tackles, but he didn't do a good job because they had spies. They had actually, when he played, they had two spies on him. And most times. So Daniels will get better. He'll get a little bigger and stuff like that. So, end of the day, he's not Robert Griffin. He's not Robert Griffin. Y'all want to keep on doing that narrative saying he's Robert Griffin? No, he's not. Robert Griffin is a piece of shit of a quarterback and a piece of shit of a human being. I wouldn't, if he fell off the Empire State Building and bust his head to the white meat, and I was in the area, I'll walk right by him. Wouldn't help the motherfucker up. And I mean that shit. I mean that shit. And Dan, you need to be quiet about your friend, you're a Romo fan. That poster tells it all. You got a standee poster standing right there next to you, like, he's my best friend. Tom Dot, Tom Dot. He's my best friend. Tom Dot. So Dak Prescott ain't your hero. It's Tony Romo. So suck on that for a while, and we'll get back to you later on. Okay, thank you. Going to the next Oscar, that was so disrespectful to all the Hall of Fame. He's still playing. He should not even be there. I'm going to go to the Brazil game. I need to see international game. Yeah. We all need to go out overseas. This is America. We should be able to go wherever we want, do whatever we want, and how we want, and how to speak the truth, and how we speak the truth. Not everybody gonna like everything, because there will be people to go overseas to see that game in Saudi Arabia. Hell, you're paying a grip now watching football games at the Super Bowl. I don't care what Mark Holmes said. I'm going to repeat it again. Me and him went and got into it about the Super Bowl, about him being at 17 Super Bowls, about he wanted to talk about Super Bowl experience. Yeah, there are Super Bowl experiences, but not everybody gets the chance to be in the Super Bowl experience. Not everybody's going to go into those free concerts or see these players. It's hundreds of thousands of folks that go during the week. Hotels are packed. The lobbies are packed. The events are packed. Do you really believe you got a chance to go to these events and those are parties and those free concerts? Oh, hell no. Only select people go to those parties or go to those free concerts. If you're lucky to get in, praise God. Praise God. Well, I got 22 people here. Everybody hit that like button. I just want everybody to say, hey, this is Momo Rants. I'm here all day, every day. I run my mouth. I talk a lot because I never stop. This is who I am, what I am. So, oh, shoot. Let me drink. Oh, no water. But anyway, so we, as Washington fans, y'all come to the Washington channel. And I appreciate everybody in here. Hit that like button. Don't keep me standing still, because end of the day, Captain Mo or Momo Rants, which one you want to choose, he's here to stay, because these Washington football fans and Washington football team is going to have resurgence next year. We're going to come back bigger, stronger, and better. No one, y'all can joke about my quarterback, how small, how thin, he's malnutritious, he's going to get hurt again. You got to do all that. But when we succeed, it'll be the downfall. So all I got to say is, go Washington. Let's win this division, and let's get some good players in the offseason, which I don't know if we're going to do that. Are coming in last place. Vinny, thank you for that. All right, Mo. Hype up your team. You're supposed to do that. Momo, your head looks shiny. That's right. That that's New York City cold. Man, I was outside 4 degrees and wind chill factor 26 below, shining my head up. Oh boy, it was cold. What's good? What's up, Marcus? Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Vinny, stop with your bullshit. No, yeah. When they played Madden 27, the video game. Yeah, I guess. You go. You simulate that for them winning. Besides, I'm saving my energy for the next level sports lounge. If I come up there, I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna blast you, Dan. You think I'm talking now? Y'all ain't able to stop me, because I am on the road. I'm gonna be talking my ass off. Because you do know when I come up there, viewership goes up. If I go on Mark's channel, viewership goes up. When I leave, it goes down. There's no excitement about Momo Rants in the building. Y'all know that. Every year is the Dallas Cowboy year. What have you done for me lately? That's what you should be saying to yourself. What have you done for me lately? Not a damn thing. but I still think we can win. That's what Cowboys say. That's exactly what they say. Hey, we think we gonna win, bro. Don't go on Marks. All that guy does is clown the fuck out of you. He doesn't clown me, so that's y'all don't get Jimbo. I don't. I clown back. He clown here. He could say he said fuck you. I say fuck you back. Well, you this. I said back to him. Mark did not clown me. See, there's a appreciation between me and Mark. I'm not worried about what another man thinks of me, what another man says to me. End of the day, I don't give two fucks in a penny what they think of me. So you think I'm a dumbass? I'm not unintelligent, Jimbo? So you think I'm unintelligent? Yeah. you think I'm unintelligent? I just want you to answer that. Because if you Momos, any predictions? No any prediction, Randy. I'm just here. Okay, so if you think I'm that, what do you think what another man says to me is going to affect my mindset, affect me? I don't care what people think of me, how people stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Holly? I thank everybody. Hit that like button. Everybody just came in here. I appreciate them. Momo, I'm just saying that I'm not here to blast on people. I'm here to blast on anybody who wants to blast on me. So I want to smoke. Bring the smoke. Build that like button and subscribe. I appreciate your host. Yeah, because I'm hotter than two left shoes on fire, girl. I'm so hot right now. My hands is on fire. Woo! But anyway, so what I was trying to say is that hey, the NFL offseason is going to be whack as hell. It's not going to be good every year. Oh, we got some great players coming out this offseason. It's a hot year. No, it's not. Every year is not a hot year. These players don't. Sometimes they can't adapt. So we don't know. When you get a first round pick, you don't know what that player is going to do. It's like throwing pennies against the wall. If one stand up, you're doing good. If one falls down, that's what you got. So stop praising players in college because they look good. Those same players who run the ball, tackle, guys the beast, is going to be the same players that is going to disappoint you. Jimbo Com is undefeated. So those who love me, those who want to subscribe to my channel, please do. Mark Holmes, mine is still. Hey Mark, fuck you, Mark. My team is better than your team. Fuck your couch and fuck what you think of my team because my team is the motherfucking best and you know it and I know it. You can't relate to it because Cowboy fans like yourself who always want the praise and look at the draft and go to the draft, go to all these Super Bowls. You up there worrying about what can your team do better to get there. They haven't done a damn thing. They haven't done a damn thing, Mark Holmes. All they did is cry me a river. When I say that Cowboys fans was ugly, I was wrong. Cowboy fans ain't ugly. No, they not. They are respectable human beings on this planet. But what Cowboys really are, they are horrendously ugly. They so ugly. My bottom of my shoe don't even want to walk on the cowboy land because it gets seizures when he walks on cowboy land. So sometimes that's why I haven't been to Texas. That's why I don't go to certain areas of this country because it's cowboy fans. That's why I don't go to cowboy fans' homes because I don't want my shoes to have a seizure. That's how bad it is. Nah, don't. I don't want nobody come over here praising the Cowboys like they great, like they doing something special the coming up season. They gonna do what they do. Everybody, look, there's patterns in football and all sports with every team. Certain teams draft a certain way. If you get out of your comfort zone and draft differently, you usually don't draft well. And the Cowboys is not going to draft. They draft how they draft. They go what they end up doing. They going to end up doing drafting their offensive lineman or a linebacker. That's what they're going to do. And they might in the later round they might get a running back or a little wide receiver. But they don't draft well when it comes to wide receivers and quarterbacks. They got a gem on the how do you feel about Debo money costing y'all? I don't look, it might cost us, but sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, that $12 million hit on the cap, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because sometimes you have to do that. We got a lot of money to spend. So we're like that. So a lot of these players you seen last year, Chris, ain't gonna be there. So we good with that. I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. So those of you who don't understand, it's called Momo Rank for a reason. I don't know. Did y'all forget who I was? I'm just saying. Everybody's up here doing saying this, saying that, cheering their team on, cheering that team on. The draft and the combine is a shit show. It just is. Y'all can talk that shit, do that shit. By the way, I got 30 people in here. Hit that like button. I'm about to say the mother effing like button, but I don't want to get into that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get crazy, 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 crazy. So, as I said, the draft is it's basically lucky to get a good player. You'd be lucky. You're just lucky. The combine, we all know that's another version of a track meet. That's all it is, a track meet. Oh, I'm gonna get a wide receiver that's gonna go who runs a 4.2, 4.3 speed. Name me a Hall of Fame wide receiver that had crazy speed. I'll wait. And there's only a few. Ain't a lot. Name me somebody who had top speed. Bob Hayes is not a Hall of Famer. Bob Hayes was a track star for the Olympic team. Bob Hayes was not a Hall of Famer. If he was a Hall of Famer, shame on the NFL put him in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he get traded. What I'm saying is that they better be a haul for it. Carson Wentz trade got us Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Jalen Carter, and Cooper Deshaun. Again, Bob Hayes was not a great wide receiver. He was horrible as a wide receiver. Couldn't run routes. He was a straight receiver. Go down the field. And in football, you don't go in straight lines. So name me a Hall of Famer that had this 4.2, 4.1 speed that was a Hall of Famer. No, I'm not. I'm far. What? Well, I gotta be drunk because I'm talking. What the fuck, man? Get out of here with that bullshit. Randy Moss did not have top speed, and his top speed didn't give him the yards he once had. So Randy Moss has great speed, but his speed did not give him the yards. When he got older in his career, Randy Moss was good not because of his speed. Randy Moss was good because he could do the 50-50 ball. He knew how to run routes. And Randy Moss also was lazy at some point in his career because he wouldn't run the routes. The ball ain't thrown to him. He's not going to do it. When he late in his career, he realized, hey, I should do better, be better, act better. And he was better. So that's what about his. I'm just saying, if Bob Hayes is a Hall of Famer, shame on the NFL. Shame on the NFL. Bob Hayes should never be in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. He shouldn't. I'm going to stand by that 10 toes down, 20 toes down, 10 fingers down, big ass head down. I don't believe that he should be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I agree with it. Yes, Deshaun Jackson had crazy speed. But he didn't run a straight line every time he hit the ball because they had zones. So this combine bullshit, the fastest man shit, the getting offensive linemen to run fast, to run on the 40 and see how high you can jump. This test about your intelligence is a stupid test. It doesn't mean anything because it's really most of it ain't football related. So football, you guys can start with the personal comments in here. I can block you. So who's saying personal comments? Nobody in here should be saying nothing personal against anybody. Everybody chill out with that. So that's what I'm saying. If y'all, I mean, I'm one going to do the personal attacks now. So y'all need to chill out. I mean, y'all can't take this personally. This is me talking my shit and others talking their shit. So end of the day, y'all need to relax, calm down, just leave the chat. Because if you that offended if somebody say something about your teams and y'all wonder why, that's an interview pretty much for the combine, but it's bullshit. Blue, it's bullshit. I talk about nothing sometimes. Mo Ultra personally attacking me. I'm suing his ass. Well, he got plenty of lawyers for that. Mo calling people ugly and don't do personal. I'm calling you. If you don't like it, Philly D, I just suggest you leave. I said nobody else can do it. I can do all the personal attacks. I'm not personally attacking you by name. I call a cowboy ugly and stuff like that. I'm going to say when I say it into someone's chat room, I'm going to say this, Cowboy fans. None of you Cowboy fans, Momo, you and I are cool. I got nothing against you, bro. Okay, cool. I'm going to say something I said in the chat and somebody's chat earlier. Most of these Cowboy fans in this chat room right today, and most of Cowboys fans around the world and these United States, never seen a real cowboy up close in person. Let alone seen the Dallas Cowboy football team in the Super Bowl. So if you haven't done those two things, why are you cheering for a down cowboy? If you never seen a real cowboy in your motherfucking life, why are you cheering for a Dallas Cowboys team that has never seen a Super Bowl. You just seen the videos and stuff like that, and as a kid you might have watched them in the Super Bowl, but you never done that. I'm just saying, it's like watching something you never seen before. It's like watching like cheering a dinosaur, but you know they're extinct. But you want to see it. You want to see the skeletons. That's what the Cowboys are turning into. That dinosaur that you heard about. Lloyd, Lloyd, you gotta agree with me. Have in your lifetime, have you seen a real cowboy in your lifetime? A real cowboy. I'm just asking, have you seen one? Oh, he will, he will, he will. He will. Marcus, don't worry about him. He will. We got this. We got this shit. Hey, Mobo, I know you sorry, Mobo. We understand you a cowboy. Oh boy! So you one of the few cowboys that actually seen a real cowboy and seen them in the Super Bowl because most of these cowboy fans have never seen a real cowboy and they root for the Cowboys. They never seen a real ordinary cowboy with the boots and the spurs and the jingle jangle shirts and the jeans and the big old 20-gallon hat and like that and the two shooter. Yeah, yes. Ultra been since 1991. We haven't won anything. Oscar, what the name of the Daniels podcast? I'm spreading the channel. Kid Kyle, what's up, bro? Lloyd Cowboy, Lloyd, 3 Super Bowls. Okay, Lloyd. Bob Hayes is in the Hall of Fame. He shouldn't be. Let me check something now, cause y'all gonna make me want. Y'all gonna make me want to. Y'all gonna make me want to look this shit up, and I don't want to do it. Bob Hayes stats. I just want to see this one. So he played 132 games, 98 average, 371 receptions, 7,414 yards, and 71 touchdowns. He played for 10 years, and that's all he got. So his numbers in the first 4 years, he had a lot of touchdowns the first 4 years. After that, it was very off. That's because he got slower and slower and slower. When you're young like that, your speed ain't going to keep up for the rest of your career. 13 touchdowns. Then 12 touchdowns. He went to 13, went to 10, to 10. Okay, he had a recurring year. He had 4. Then he had another year with 10, went 8. And after that, he dwindled. He had 0, 3, 1, and 0. So the last 4 years of his NFL career, he only had 4 touchdowns in 4 years. Okay, really. Bob Hayes is not a Hall of Famer to me. Although he has 7,000 yards, I don't consider that. Was it impact on the game? Did they win Super Bowls? Was he on the Super Bowl team? Y'all didn't like me. I don't know. So he retired. So he last played in 1975. So 2009. I don't give a shit for what it was. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. You tell me the last. This is 75 his last year. You told me it took him to 2009, almost 34 years to elect him to the Hall of Fame? That tells you more you need to know. Oh, it wasn't a passing league. So we in a passing league now, and we letting bad quarterbacks and bad wide receivers in. It's okay. Mo has played. Yeah, he played during 65 and 75. I know when he played, Jimbo. I just looked at the stats. I just looked at it. Just looked at the stats. He played for 10 years. He played 9 years with Dallas and to 74. And his final year was with San Francisco, which he had 0 touchdowns. And how many yards he had that year? He had 119 yards that year. And he had 118 the following before that, for the 73. His best year was 1970 when he had 899 yards. No, I'm sorry. His best year was 66, where he had 1,232 yards. The second year as a in the league. Y'all want okay? Emmitt Smith stats. Emmitt's played from 1990 into 2004. 14 years he played. And I'll say this and I'll say it again. What are the Commander stats? I would say this by Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith. I have no respect for Emmitt Smith. None whatsoever. I have little to zero respect for Emmitt Smith. Not because he wasn't a great ball player. Not because no, I had nothing to drink, Randy. This is me. This is natural me. This is just natural. My wife would tell you this. More, I will talk your ass to death. So here's my problem with Emmitt Smith. I'm not saying he was a bad player. I ain't saying he wasn't a great player. But I will say that Emmitt Smith stayed in the league to break a record. He's on LeBron is doing an Emmitt Smith as we speak. Emmitt Smith stayed in the league to break the all-time yards for a running back. That's what he did. Y'all can say what was there. You can say whatever you want. He just stayed in the league to break that record. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys said, hey, we were going to let you go, Emmitt. Emmitt left. He went to Arizona and got more yards. He stayed in the league to break the most yards by the running back. And I can't respect you for that. I can't respect you for that. So you're going to stay knowing that your game is deteriorating. You wasn't the same running back. You did get over 1,000 yards when you was at Arizona. I'm not discounting that. But you really stayed in the league to break a record. Have no respect for anybody to do that. Fuck Emmitt Smith. Fuck what he stands for. All those years with the Cowboys, he was great and he flourished as a running back. But don't stay in the league just to break a record. I don't give two fucks what anybody else say. Of course he's the all-time leader rush because he stayed in it to break a fucking record. I had no respect for a team name. Hey, Lloyd, touche. I hate the name. Most Washington fans I know don't like the name. That we stuck with this bullshit until they change it and name them something else. I think they should name it the Washington Momos. Washington Mo. That sounds good. Washington Mo. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I get on that and write a piece of paper, write some write the owner. Yeah, I think we'll do that. No, only a Momo can do that. Oh boy, Momo was leading Russia with one Hall of Fame old lineman. That was Alvin. He didn't come until '94. He made the line great, not other way around. I'm just saying, I just don't respect Emmitt Smith. He was great all those years with the Cowboys. And you know what really bugs me? Emmett did it. It was, and other players do it. But I don't like when players go leave another team, then go to another team, then come back for a 1 day, sign for 1 day so they go retire. What the fuck is that about? I just hate that boy. That's just what? Well, we're gonna sign you for 1 day and you retire on us because we appreciate you. No, he don't have to sign for 1 day. Just that's just petty and no, no, Mm. no. It's called it's to me it's called pansy. You're a pansy to me. I don't. You don't have to sign from 1 day. So is he getting so the contract? How much is the contract? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. A commander is a person in charge, the one and only order that directing actions and holding responsibility for the unit and mission. That's why they suck. They command nothing. Well, Chris, don't hate, just appreciate. If you can't appreciate the greatest, soon to be the greatest football team in America, the next America's team, I know what to say for you. Because we are about to be the greatest football team in the history of teams next to any team you ever recognized, seen, and ever dream about. That includes baseball, hockey, soccer, and basketball. We'll be about those numbers and those wins, and we will show the world that the Washington football team is real. Yeah, I'm serious. Y'all don't have to love me. Y'all don't have to hate. The hate is already here. The hate is like that. What's up, Kid Crow? Like that. So no to the crack. This is what I'm saying. You're right. Mark, don't hate on me because the Dallas Cowboys is going to be one of the greatest disappointment for Cowboys fans everywhere this coming season. You're gonna realize why Jerry don't give a fuck. Why Steven don't give a fuck. You're gonna realize that your so-called baby Huey of a coach is not gonna be here long. He's gonna make bad decisions, bad game plans, all this. Y'all loving it. Y'all got some defensive beef in the front. No, no, you don't. I just what I want to say about these sorry Dallas Cowboy fans and your fan base, Mark Holmes, is that you and the rest of them are so delusional, believing the bullshit. You run this train. You run you are the king of the train riding because end of the day, the Dallas Cowboys, nut jobs like yourself, they believe that this off season is gonna be better than the off season they had before. Believe that y'all gonna get a great draft. Y'all believe that in free agency y'all gonna get somebody big. No, you're not. Crosby ain't coming there. He won't be a part of that shit show. He want to be with a real team. And he ain't the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys is the ultimate nut job. If he wanted to jack off, he'll go stay with the Raiders. Why would he go to the Cowboys? The same organization, the same way, the same team, the misdesires, the long game ain't with the Dallas Cowboys because they don't have a long game. They have a short game. Their short game is a bunch of nothing Cowboy fans believing every year they're the one. They're not. They're not. They're not. Everyone coming to see the Freak Sideshow. I know everyone come see your Freak Sideshow. Mark, you know damn well when I come to your channel and I go do my little thing, my ones and twos like that, I make your channel now. I am your channel. You know that, right? People actually come to see me. Because I'm part of America. Because America loves me. I'm the American dream. I'm what America needs. Innovative, handsome, talk my shit, troll when I have to, kick back and listen back. Don't, so you know who I am. I am America. Let me send that super chat to you. Okay. Please do. No, that's cash at me. That's cash at me. That's cash at me, Mark. That's all you got to do. Just cash at me. I don't want That's cash at me. I take cash apps. And as far as Debo hit on the $12 million hit we gonna take, that's fine. Get his ass out of here. We good. We good with the $12 million hit. We good with the $12 million hit. I'm good with that. I'm good. that right there is golden. That shit right there is golden. I'm gonna put one in your house. I'm gonna sneak in your house one day and put it all around your house. I'm gonna put it in front of your house. And yeah, I'm sure I am. Get the laugh hand up and watch that shit. Nope. See, Mark, you ain't a good troll. You ain't even a good troll, Mark. I appreciate you in here, though, Mark. I appreciate that. Everybody, let's give Mark Holmes a round of applause coming in my channel. I love that shit. I love that shit. But end of the day, that right there is the future. So those who hate, keep hating on me. Those who email, keep emailing me. Those who text me, keep texting me. Because I am the one. Because I don't take no shit and I don't give a shit. At the same token, y'all guys can talk that shit. Cowboy fans, Giants fans, Eagles fans, whoever fan of a football team or any other sport. I'm about that. I'm about that. Because I'm him. So y'all can't talk this mess to me and think I'm not gonna let it say Momo so bad takes even all the correct gives up on him. That sure do. I say the dumbest shit sometimes I don't. Daniels won't last the season. Well, who said that? Daniel, Vinny, you the same. You the same person who believe in Santa Claus. So stop it. Get out of here. Momo, the reason you talking about Dallas Cowboys to get you a lot of likes or dislikes or views. No, I ain't talking about. I care less about talking about damn Cowboy. Please hit that like button. Momo is pure entertainment. I certainly am because I'm the ones. I love what I do. I act like I do. So y'all gotta act like y'all love me and hit that like button because the more likes, more talking, more of me. More of me is a great thing. So here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to say to you guys. I appreciate everybody coming here who hit that like button, who roll with me. And but here's the thing. I'm a diehard Washington fan. I go on Dallas Cowboys channels. I want to go on Washington channels, but my input on Washington channels is never going to be imprinted because have they don't bring fans up to talk or what have you. They really don't. I haven't met one yet. Somebody point me out to one. They cool and everything, but they read super chats, but they don't have their fandom or the people who subscribe to them or join their channels do anything. So I'm looking for one that I can join so I can put my input in and have a conversation or listen to somebody else having a conversation. They very diverse. They say this, they say that. But sometimes as a Washington fan, we should be able to go on your channel and converse with you and have different takes. And they don't do that what I see. Yeah, Momo, you going game time? Yeah, I'm going. They know what I'm about to say on game time. They ain't gonna like. I probably get kicked. Oh, yo, oh, what I'm about to say is cray cray. You're about to be one, Vinny. Vinny, you're gonna be the greatest Washington fan in the history of Washington fandom. Commander fans brag about potentially the way Momo brags about almost being right. I'm always right. I'm always right. I'm always right. All the Wizards are definitely trash. They tanking again, Marcus. AD ain't gonna play the rest of the season. They've been tanking. They tanking so bad, it's so obvious. They taking the starters out in the fourth quarter. I don't even watching them. I'm just fed up with them. Every year they tanking, they don't do shit. I'm fed up with them. I thought they were gonna do something. AD ain't gonna come back. What's the point of? Well, what's the point? What's the point? Kid, Cal, are you following me? 11. Hey, you 11-177. Are you following me? Are you subscribed? I should say. I didn't say. I should say subscribe. Every time Momo says I'm right, I command the fan lose hope. That's funny. The NBA draft is pretty good this year, Momo. So y'all may have hope. Don't care about NFL draft. If you ain't draft, NFL draft is they tried to hype it up, but it really ain't that good. Watch Wizards are going to be good next year. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Jimbo. So I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate Mark Holmes on there because he normally don't come in my channel like that. But I appreciate him being here because I'm just ranting, doing what I do, and how I'm doing it, I don't know. But my mouth goes 1,000 seconds. I stumble, mumble, stutter, and all this other stuff. And I appreciate y'all being in here because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all can take take yourself to somewhere else and be entertained, watch some TV, watch some cartoons, be with your wives or girlfriends, significant others. And I really do appreciate everybody coming in here because it's only one me. Bye bye, Elmo. Go tell somebody else you're right. Maybe they believe you. Watch the show. Mark Holmes is great. Saw him on Big C's in Philly. Oh, really? Great show tonight. Momo, I was entertained. Yeah, Jobu botches more names than you do, Momo. Like I said, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, you ain't doing me no favor. You ain't doing yourself a favor because every time you hit somebody subscribe to my channel or hit that like button, it makes me more stronger, more better, and be more inventive and more find more ways to be funnier and sillier because um, I'm that guy. So and one thing on closing, I want to say this: Bad Bunny, you're a bad man. Don't hey Bad Bunny, don't listen to the naysayers. That was a great Super Bowl performance, and people don't get it. But Super Bowl performances, and since 1992, they did bangs. Michael Jackson, 1993 was the first. And what you did, you show us that America, we should be having unity and love for each other. Let's stop the hate and the discouraging ways. As Americans, we need to love our neighbor because you never know. You never know. So I want to thank everybody again for coming in. I don't know why they offended. Um, by the way, that shit that Kid Rock did, if you're gonna do a concert to battle the Super Bowl concert, you need you need to know the words of your own song and stop lip syncing, Kid Rock. You a washed entertainer, so I don't know why you was out there doing that. You hating and what's the guy from the what's his name? What's his name? What is his name? What is his name? Dang, what's his name? Gene Simmons. His hating old ass. Take your childless, immature, half a tongue, whatever, fucked up hair looking somebody somewhere else. Stop hating all your life. You was on Kiss, one of the greatest rock bands ever that was. I love Kiss. I seen you in concert. I seen what you could do, the makeup and all of this. So I admire you as an entertainer. I admire you when you had reality with that soft porn woman, Shani Tweed, I think her name was. So you was great. It's beneath you to hate on other performers. That's where we at now. Haters love to hate, but I'm gonna love on those who create music for all masses, for everybody. We all in here together, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. So y'all be good. I'm gonna sign out. And remember, don't hate.